What's up everyone, doing a market review here on Hex. I haven't really been active on YouTube in a good while, to be honest. Just thought I'd jump on here and give a breakdown on the markets there at the moment. Obviously, Pulse, Hex, a lot of markets on the Pulsechain network are going down for quite a while. Good news, I think the bottom of the market has been put in. So, why do I think that? If you look at the chart here, so with the 17th of May 2023, okay, so this candle here, essentially I've taken a range of that little wick that's been left there. To me, that's a projection block, okay. So price has obviously been jumping up and down over the last little while, and obviously took a massive dump to start the year. So originally we did have a massive pump up, literally going straight into 2024. Life was good, as you can see here. So literally not many days into the start of the year, price expanded heavily to the upside, which was brilliant to see. Then also took a bit of a nosedive essentially. So we came up here, took out the buy side, resting up here. Price came down, consolidated a little bit in here, took out the buy side above there, rejected nicely off of that buy side over there. And ever since it's just been trading down heavily. But all in all, I think the market low is after coming into play here. So as you can see, low resistance, liquidity run, price just trails up and down, takes that out there. But look how it's played off of that rejection block wick. And we're currently in the start of September here, so we're officially going into like essentially the fourth quarter of the year. So all in all, we've not had much upside for the year. It's been kind of just lackluster movement, just going up and down, nothing really happening. But look how price is respecting them levels here once it came back down to it. Look at the bodies closing inside of that. So it came into it here, tapped it, all clear rejection straight off of that. Boom. We have institutional order flow entry drill off a fair value gap right here. So price opened up, wick down into it, expanded heavily off of that level, taking out the buy side here. Relative equal highs resting above these highs here. So they were really clean levels. Price was going to seek back towards. But overall, this is a good break in market structure, and I do believe the low is in the market now, and we should start to make some nice movement up to the upside again for Pulse, Pulsex and Hex. Currently we're looking at Hex at the minute, but yeah, so you can see here buy side resting above there. I'll show you a weekly time frame here as well. Also have fair value gap in the form of a SIBI. So all this big down movement here, it's all a big liquidity void essentially. If you look on the daily, it's all just a big liquidity void essentially. Price is going to want to clear up and clean that price action up quite a bit. But I'm kind of looking up here first of all, wanting to see, can we get up into here? So once price obviously gets up into here, I'm potentially looking to see upwards prices even higher than for the likes of Hex, Pulse, Pulsex, and then corresponding markets essentially. So let me just map out the year so far. So we have first quarter of the year there, July, October, going into the close. So that looks very doable from where we're currently trading at the minute, getting up into this level here. Again, there's still liquidity resting above here because there's people essentially short up here, and traders who would have been buying the high trapped. So the market makers are going to want to liquidate any orders up there and seek to get back above them highs And if we get back up to 41 I'm saying, if we get back up into these levels here, that is very, very nice. And yeah, like all in all, to be honest, I'm only seeing upside here. We've hit all of our downside objectives there for Hex on Pulsechain, and yeah, essentially the PD raise I'm going to be looking for now is essentially this fair value gap here. Want to get back up here, take out these highs, and eventually look to maybe get above that high right up there. Yeah, what I'm going to do here is take a measure of this range here. So there are two price levels I'm going to be looking at for price wanting to reach back up into. So we have the 50% of that wick here, and then the top high there. So overall, really, really nice reaction there. And yeah, I'm pretty confident that is the bottom of the market. This would be essentially a market structure shift, should I say. So I want to come up here, return down, then come back up. If we see that, so if we see essentially the market coming up like this, what am I looking for? It's always when you're trying to look for something you can't find it. There we go. So even if the market that came up here, took out these highs, came down like that, then broke again like that. What does that? When this high, so to say, now it might exactly happen like this. This is just theory. If we do get something like that in play, when price breaks through that point there, we're going to go for that. As soon as we get to that, the price starts trading through there, closes above it, that's a nice market structure shift, and upside is where I'm aiming for Pulsex and Hex. Again, you can see it's kind of all similar in Pulsex and Pulse as well. I'll just show you real quick. So on Pulsex we have on the monthly time frame here, so we have a fair value gap in the form of buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency, should I say. Yeah, buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. So it's after hitting the premium high of that range there, so from that candle's high to that one's low, in between this price point here, it's after tapping the high of that level there, we're starting to come off of that nice. So all in all, I think I probably would have preferred to see it tap that, but given the fact that it's only kind of tapped it here, doesn't necessarily mean it has to come there. If you notice over here as well, we have these down candles here. Let me just show you. I'm going to use the bodies. So these two down candles, I'll be looking at this as bullish order block on a weekly time frame, and as you can see, we have our discount levels here in between. Sorry, the magnet always fucks me up. So just to show. So that's our discount range there. It's offered prices offered here. Came into, as you can see, rejected off it. Came into it one more time off the 50% level, so equilibrium, and traded nicely off of that. And now prices come back into that range here. But again, I probably would have liked to see it go down to the top of that low, but all in all, does it have to? No, absolutely not. If you look here, level's been swept just there. Break out to a daily. This low has been swept. Just so you can see it visually. Price came up, took out this high here. Came down, sold off, came in here, took out the liquidity resting above there. Starting to consolidate in here, and now we're expanding off of that level. So, looking here now. See how the market trades in between these levels here. Maybe it gets back down into here, or maybe it just keeps it open. So today is Friday, so Friday close like this. Down here we'll have a fair value gap slash buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. Does it just open up next week, tap into it, trade off of that, and start making higher again? Come to take out these equal highs resting above here. And then ultimately start making its way back up again into here. So if you look between these two down close candles here, using the bodies, to that candle there, using the high of that candle, for ignoring all of this here. So we have a gap right here, so might want to get back up into there, and again up into these upper levels of price up here I'm aiming for as well. So yeah, all in all, I think the price low has been placed in these markets now, and hopefully we start making a bit of momentum. So obviously that's good for us, I suppose. And yeah, if you did enjoy the video and obviously like the breakdown, I would appreciate a like and subscribe. And yeah, subscribe for more, and hopefully I'll be back. I'm a bit sick as well, so excuse the voice. I know I'm not feeling too good. Tried my best, and I haven't uploaded in a while, and just felt like it was a good time to do a video, so it is what it is. But again, look, if you did enjoy the video, please like and subscribe. Until next time, safe trading.